Hey guys, this is Arsenal Giants PS3 and this is episode 2 of our FIFA 13 Be a Pro series journey to the Champions League. And of course, as always, we do have 4 matches in this episode. First off we have Tranmere Rovers, then we have Crewe Alexandria, then we have a Johnston Paints Trophy match against Swindon Town, and then lastly we have another league game against Sheffield United. So some very tough matches in there, but as you guys may recall, we are in 17th place from last episode as we actually got injured for 3 months with a torn hamstring, so I had to simulate that entire time, and basically we are very far down the table and we'll have to do a lot to recover that position to get towards the playoff places. But of course, in our first match against Tranmere Rovers, there were a lot of chances for both teams really. There's a good chance here for Woodall when he has the shot. It's a good save by the keeper, and this moment is just absolutely hilarious. I'm running through to try and track back and my own player trips me up. Luckily enough, the crossover is easily caught by the keeper, but I just had to include that. It was such a stupid moment when my own player tripped me up. But we are on the attack once again here, and sort of just on the edge of the area trying to get somewhere. The shot there, it's a good save. I come running in with a shot. It's another good save. Maybe should have aimed it somewhere else, but luckily enough Monkhouse does manage to find the corner. I'm a little bit disappointed with myself. I really should have got that shot on target, but you know, it happens really. My shooting isn't very good right now, and so it's to be expected, but we still are on the attack once again. I lost possession, but here Walton, I think it's Walton, yeah, Walton does manage to get another goal. It's a really great start to this episode. 2 goals inside the first half. It's a really good finish. Well, comes off the inside of the post and bounces back inside, and so yeah, again in the second half I'm really pulling the strings, trying to get things moving. We do win a free kick here, and of course my free kick accuracy is terrible, so I'm actually usually pretty good at taking free kicks. Well, I was in FIFA 12, I think in FIFA 13 I'm pretty awful, so I am hopeful of scoring some free kicks in this career, but you know, not really holding up much hope right now. And so the game at this point was sort of petering out. We do have the 2-0 lead, and I'm just sort of making sure that possession keeps ticking on, and of course it did until the end of the match, full time 2-0, so another 3 points there. Really comfortable match, to be honest. Tranmere never really threatened us. I don't know how good they are, but from that match I'm not expecting too well. Match rating 7.7, and so far so good really. Obviously I have just returned from injury, so my stamina isn't going to be too great, so I do have to watch out for that. And this match against Crewe Alexandria is going to be really tough. For one, they are a very good team, one of the highest rated in the league, I think, and also I'm, you know, as you can see inside the opening 20 minutes my stamina is already half, because this match was literally straight after the Tranmere one, so I'm going to have to watch out for my stamina. And just generally in the first half I couldn't really do that much. I was trying to help the team defensively. I couldn't really attack too often. We had a couple of chances right there. The shot from Poole just went wide, but apart from that it was pretty much just us defending for the entire first half. The goalkeeper was behaving there like it shouldn't really be appropriate for YouTube, but that clip is just nothing really happened. But we're on the attack once again here, good chance, and somehow we do take the lead just after half time here. So unexpected, I managed to keep the play moving on. I sort of passed on, and then Monkhouse comes off the goalkeeper, and we're 1-0 ahead yet again. And so we're just trying to hold out now. Sort of half an hour went by, then nothing really happened. Crewe really piling on the pressure though. We're trying to keep them out. I'm just outside the area. Just once we get possession I can hold on to it, but of course it comes straight back at us, and the ball does go out for a corner. We do have to defend this as well. Ball comes whipped in, goalkeeper can't go for it, comes out on the edge of the area, just really throwing ourselves in the way. I was hoping to snatch possession and shoot while the goalkeeper was out of his area, but it goes to Ellington here, who keeps on running through, and then it's a really poor attempt to save by the goalkeeper, and it is a last minute equaliser for Crewe. I wasn't really expecting to win this match. Crewe are obviously a very good team, but to lose it in the 90th minute when we had the 3 points is really disappointing. And yet again my match rating 6.9, not very good really. I only got an 86% passing, and I didn't really do that much. I only had 1 key pass, and the rest of the match I didn't really do much because of my stamina. I think if I had a sort of much higher stamina I would have done a lot more in that match, but a lot of the time I was sort of a bit worried about pressing my pro too hard in case he would have got like another hamstring injury, and that's a point that I did want to mention. It'll be involved in this match as well. As you can see, half time my stamina's not too great. You don't really get subbed off at a great point in time. You usually get subbed off if you pull your hamstring, or like it's the sort of 88th minute, you know. Obviously I'm a very important player to the side, so he doesn't want to sub me off too quickly. Obviously 70th minute I can still influence the match, but you know, if I'm going to be losing my stamina so quickly, I don't really want to be involved the entire match because my stamina is going to keep on dropping. I really should have scored there. That was a great chance and I just hit it directly at the keeper. But it's just frustrating. And then when you are subbed off, you play as the AI, which I hate that so much, and I'll explain why in a bit. Another good chance there, shot straight at the keeper. And as you can see, 85th minute, my stamina's not great. It's not exactly terrible. There's still a little bit left in me, but as you can see, I have just pulled up with a hamstring injury, so I'm off yet again, and that's me off, and now I'm controlling the AI. And as this is a Johnston Paints Trophy match, there is going to be extra time, and it's really frustrating. It means I have to control the AI for half an hour, and as you guys should know, really, I'm not a very big fan of playing FIFA 13 normally, and they hit the crossbar there or the inside of the post, very close there to taking the lead, and I don't enjoy playing as the AI, and I want some sort of way of playing around that, and unfortunately Rooney does manage to get the goal here. It's not Wayne Rooney for anyone who thought it was, but yeah, they do manage to score there, and it's really unfortunate. But again, I couldn't really play with the AI. Honestly, I'm not very good with sort of controlling the team. I haven't played FIFA in a long time, and so I do like controlling the single player, but controlling the whole team, I don't really enjoy it. And so hopefully as I increase as a player, my stamina should increase a lot more. Yeah, again, match rating was quite high. I was one of the stronger players on my team, but again, you know, I didn't really do that much, and of course we are now out of the Johnston Paints Trophy, so unfortunate. But now on to our last match against Sheffield United, and I think Sheffield United used to be a very good team in the past. They're in the Premier League with Neil Warnock, I think it was, and they used to be a very tough team to play against, but now, are they in League 2, League 1? I don't even know now. I think they're probably still in League 1. Obviously a lot of people last episode were correcting me over Yeovil Town and how they were actually in the Championship now, and a lot of teams were actually higher up than I thought they were, so thank you for correcting me several times. I definitely did enjoy that. But yeah, against Sheffield United, they weren't really a very good team in this particular match. Obviously we took the lead very early on through Robotham with a header, really good start, and I tried to create things, but again, my stamina not too great, and I don't know, I couldn't really control the players I wanted to. A really good chance here though. I'm running through on goal, and I cut it back here, get completely taken out, and yet there's no penalty, which is odd to say the least. I was completely taken out there. It definitely was a foul, but not to worry, we are still in the lead, and here we have my first goal. Is it my first goal? No, I've scored before, so my second goal, and it's a really good finish here. Comes out wide, and I spot the run, I keep on running, and I just smash the ball into the back of the net, 2-0, and then this is just, oh my god, the most laughable thing ever. So I lose possession, obviously not too great, and the ball's lofted up, and this is just so bad. I don't even... Okay, first of all, you haven't caught it. That's acceptable. But to punch it with enough power back in your own net is absolutely ridiculous. And that put a lot of pressure on us, and they actually kept on attacking. And now we're actually on the counter-attack ourselves. A lot of that pressure was eased off, I don't even know what I'm saying, eased off rather, and so now we're on the attack, and Paul here does manage to get the goal and secure the 3 points for us. But it was so strange to sort of that goal to concede, and then all the pressure was on us, but luckily enough I started the attack with the pass and also the defence, and so full time 3-1 to us, another 3 points, and that's been 3 wins, sorry no actually 2 wins, 1 loss and 1 draw, and I got a man of the match there with an 8.0 rating. Passing stats weren't too great, but my shooting was 100%, and I did manage to score, so very good, and I have actually gone up to level 70, so happy days so far. A lot of accomplishments unlocked, 57 out of 527, so not really a lot. And unfortunately, we haven't actually completed our upcoming targets. We have actually completed them, but we haven't done it for our last match against Wolves, so that's going to confuse us for the next episode, but unfortunately, there's not really a lot we can really do about that. But at the end of this episode, we are in 11th place, much closer to the playoffs, only 7 points off, so we are getting much closer. And here are some stats. In 7 appearances, we have won 4 matches, drawn twice, lost once, and I've scored twice and assisted twice. So very good stats for the off, really, I guess. And so yeah, thank you very much guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, if you could leave a thumbs up, that would be greatly appreciated. And thank you very much for watching.